And welcome back to America Right Now. It is time for our Patriot of the Week. Each Saturday, we honor a person or a group who is making this nation proud by helping others in need. And this week, we salute Carson Palmer and David Scott of Bounce Student Disaster Recovery. Now, the teens involved with Bounce, they gave up their spring break to rebuild homes damaged by storms in southeast Texas. So we're going to welcome Carson along with his mother Amy and David Scott to America Right Now. Good to see all of you. David, I want to start with you. You're the director of the organization. It was started in 2013. Tell us a little bit about Bounce.
Well, we did launch in 2013, and since that time, we've been able to mobilize thousands of teens to do long-term disaster recovery. We go into communities that have been affected by disaster, and then we're able to bring the teens in, partner with local organizations who are able to vet the homeowners and provide the materials. And then we come in, we provide the labor and the construction expertise to help those people bounce back from what they've been through.
Yeah, Carson, you really are helping people bounce back. Now, most kids, they're going to use their spring break like my kids did. They played sports, they hung out with their buddies, and they just kind of relaxed and had fun. You used the time to give back to the community. Tell us why you chose to do this.
I just felt like God, he tells us to just help and just serve and be the hands and feet in Jesus and just to serve just what he wants us to do and just help and give back, since he's just blessed us so much that I just choose to just give back whenever I can.
Well, it's always good to see people, especially young people, who are grateful for everything that God has given them. David, the program, as you said, is attracting thousands of kids from not just all across Texas, but other states. What are the goals for the communities and for these young people that you try to help?
Well, our goal for Bounce is, as we want to, as we like to say, restore hope, rebuild communities, and reflect Christ. And that's one of the things that we want to see happen as a result of the ministry that we provide. But we really also want to cultivate a love for missions and ministry in the lives of the students who participate with us. We really do think it's a transformational opportunity for them, and we want them to go away is this just being a part of their DNA, of their makeup. It's something they're going to do lifelong, that they'll live a missional life.
Yeah, Carson, helping people can be fun. Is that also part of the message, that it's not only the right thing to do, but it's not a chore? When you give back to people, that also helps you feel good. It helps the community feel good as well, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just a good, fun opportunity to just get closer with your friends or meet some new people, and just, it also feels really good once you're done working on your project, just to see the reaction of the homeowners and how they just react to what you've done over your week.
Yeah, you've done a lot of work to help restore these homes. You're removing rotten floors. You're adding fresh coats of paint. What has been that reaction that you've seen from helping these families come back from something so devastating, such as losing a home to a storm?
Like, it's just like adds like a breath of fresh air in their life, not to just see something that's just rotting away and ruined, but to see something that's just been helped and aided and just like brought with fresh life.
And spring break is 1 week. Summer break is close to 3 months. Do you plan on participating in the program again? And are you getting some of your friends and other classmates to do the same?
No, because our church does not take us on summer, only on spring break for us, unfortunately.
Okay. David, how can people get involved, and where are you pulling your volunteers from?
Well, we pull our volunteers primarily from Texas, but we've had other states who've joined with us. In fact, at spring break, we had a church from Bossier City, Louisiana, who participated with us. But we've had churches and church groups from all over the country, really, who have participated with us: Tennessee, Oklahoma, New Mexico, a number of other places who have joined with us, Georgia. And we welcome anyone and everyone who's interested in serving with us, who would like to bring their students, their youth group to participate with us. and Bounce. We have lots of opportunities this summer, and of course, we always have something going on at spring break as well.
And David, give me the age ranges again, Sue, because one of the things that I thought was so wonderful about this is that you involved younger kids. You involved, high school aged kids. Sometimes you see these programs with college age students, but these kids are teens. So you're really starting them young on encouraging that culture of service. What's the age range?
Yes, sir. We have middle school all the way through college age students who participate with us. In fact, Carson's youth group, it's a middle school group, and they have actually been participating with us from the very beginning of our spring break efforts in the past. So the last number of years, they're with us every year, and we're always excited to see the students from Mobberly.
All right, terrific. David Scott, Carson Palmer, and everyone at Bounce, all the teens at Bounce, you are our Patriots of the Week. Thank you so much for joining us and for everything that you do to help those families bounce back.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
All right, and that does it for America Right.